Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode here on the J72 Gaming channel. My name is Jacob, but you can just call me Jay here. And today, Path of Titans, excitingly enough, dropped an update that I'm pretty stoked on. They had a dev blog associated with it, and I'm going to touch upon kind of what they added and then all that stuff as we go through the video here. Straight up though, right at the start, here's a what I see when I log in, so they show off their new features. And the main ones that we want to focus on today is that there's this first one right here, a new survival quest that players automatically receive when their food or water drops below a certain threshold. So we're going to check it out, we're going to see how it pops up, and we're going to see kind of how much money it gives us, or points. I'm assuming 50, but maybe it's 100 or 150. I don't know. Reworking of dino stats, stamina recovery, updated visuals of water, new chat emotes, whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, we're going to dive in here and check it out. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to be going with the Stegosaurus today. We got Stego Steve here, and just kind of a basic skin, like usual. As soon as I get those 50 points, I'm going to be grabbing this guy a new skin, so excited for that. Let me overlay here the dev blog. There's a paragraph specifically that has me extremely excited and really happy that the developers are open about this. So let me go ahead and read this paragraph for you guys. They say, while Path of Titans is in active development, it has new features added all the time. We're also aware of the improvements that could be made to the existing base game. Currently, Path of Titans lacks a proper, complete gameplay loop, and many of the survival elements that will create risk and rewards for player. This is due to the nature of the game being work in progress, but we will soon begin to close a lot of these loops and bring the gameplay full circle by expanding quests, adding new unlockable abilities, releasing more creatures, and eventually adding the highly anticipated dinosaur growth and nesting. Guys, this is huge. This is everything I want from this game, honestly. The one thing I'm really wanting in this game is that nesting and the growth. To me, that's important in a dinosaur game. It gives kind of something to do in a way. But even more than that, expanding the questing and adding new unlockable abilities, that's really cool. That's adding a really cool niche to Path of Titans that some of the other dinosaur games don't really have. So big thumbs up for me on the developers there. Super awesome. But anyway, let's get back into this game and let's see what Stego Steve has to offer for today. Alright guys, so here's the deal. I actually totally recorded a full episode with this guy. You can see my food and hunger is a little bit low, and I'm kind of like halfway through a quest or whatever. It's just the way YouTube goes. I had recorded it and ended up having no sound and stuff, so that's unfortunate. You guys might not get my first like initial reaction with the Stegosaurus, unfortunately, but we're gonna do our best. There's some pretty good jokes I had about this guy looking really depressed. Cause like, dude, look at his face. He's just like, kill me now, please. I don't want to be here. But whatever. We'll move on. It's okay. So where we are here is we are actually really close to Corpse Cove. I thought it might be fun just to kind of walk past it. May not survive, but it might be a fun start to the episode. And then we can get that quest done. Right next to it there and get some 50 points and quickly get to some new skins for this guy. The few things that I want to check out, like I said in the intro, I definitely want to check out the survival quests. So I'm specifically letting my food and hunger drop to see when those pops up. I'm actually making this now since the first episode failed. I'm actually making this about a week after the update came out, and since then they've had some minor little patch updates for that update because they were actually having some issues with the survival quest popping up. So I did notice that in my first recording, and hopefully it's fixed now. Actually, I'm looking around because I hear somebody down there making a lot of noise. Yep, there he is. Some Sarcos. You guys see him in the corner of the screen there. Some Sarcos. Looks like was that a... I'm not even sure. The dinosaur starts with M. I'm gonna stay up here, and maybe I'll take a look over here and see if I can get down that way. Corpse Cove is kind of a fighting ground for sure. I've seen some videos since I've last been here, and it pretty much seems like people are always fighting here. So we'll walk through, but I'm a Stego, so I'm just going to try to get through here and kind of hold my ground, right? Nobody should really mess with me. But they also might see an herbivore and be like, "Oh yeah, there's some prey." So we'll see what happens here. Well, look at that guy's Spino skin. Interesting. Oh, maybe I go this way. Is he coming right for me? Bruh. Stay away. I will swing. Don't make me swing. Yo, he is crazy colors. That's the type of I was talking about this last episode when I played Spino. Those are the type of Spino colors I don't like. If it's so vibrant that it doesn't really look real at all, I'm not the biggest fan. Look at everyone hanging out though. It's a party over here. Hello, friends. Let's just make my way through. Don't need to cause any harm to anybody. Oh, hello, Kentro. We're gonna squeeze on by here. Oh, look at that. What is that? Is that one of the giant fish? That's interesting. Very cool. Spino's going ham over there. Right on. Yeah, I still don't quite understand Path Titans. It seems like people just kind of sit here and hang out. I mean, IO players do that too. I'm not saying like I don't understand Path of Titans players. I don't understand the aspect of Corpse Cove. It's kind of just, I guess it's just the spot to be. Also, what up, Kentro? Are you hanging out with me now? You my new buddy? Where's the? I think it's 4. Yeah, sup. I love that one. Sup, dude. All right, dude. Well, I'm going to the Highlands. You're welcome to join me. He's like, okay. I do want to try the Kentro. One of the updates, or one of the things in the update was the Kentro actually has a new, like, head charge or something. He's got a new attack animation, which is pretty cool. So I don't really want to piss this guy off to get him to show us that, but know that it's a thing. This guy's just happy to have another Stego buddy. Another, that's awesome. I almost said another sauropod, but that's not true. All right, well let's take off and maybe Kentro will follow us. Well, I've definitely left the beach here, the lake, and Kentro is still following us. I think I'm gonna call him Karl. You know, we got Stego Steve, so this is gonna be Kentro Karl. So what's up, Karl? Welcome to the herd. He's just absent-mindedly following me, which is totally chill with me. I need to go, let's see. Oh, where did the marker disappeared again? Okay, that's still a bug. Bummer. Come on, Karl. Let's get going. I feel like I've got a stray dog, and I'm just like, come on, bud. Yeah, there you go. All right, we're off. Yeah, this bug where the marker is missing is quite frustrating. Luckily, I just saw where it was before it disappeared. So that ain't gonna be the end of the world. But we shall get there and get our 50 points, and then log out and get some skin, and go from there. Oh, hello. Let's slow down. Let's see what this guy's got. You coming in? Don't do it, man. I would actually love a fight. Please fight me. Fight the Kentro and the Stego. Is he really going to come in from behind? Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay back. He's like, yeah. Oh, he probably wants the Kentro. No. Stay away from Karl, man. Karl's my stray Kentro. You leave him alone. Can I back up? Don't do it, man. I'll hit you. Keep walking, Karl. Yeah, he's like, I'm hungry. I actually have no idea how easy the Kentro is to kill for that guy. This way, Karl. Stay away from that guy. he's off. Off to Corpse Cove, I'm sure. I like how this guy's just hanging out. So what's up? He's probably gonna. I mean, I'm specifically like letting my food and water drop really low. Like I said, guys, for this quest here. So we'll see if he ends up needing food as well. There it is. Alright, the Highlands. Now I need to gather 50 tiger nuts for the next episode. Alright. Well, unfortunately, Karl here, I'm gonna have to log out and get that skin system going, so that's kind of a bummer, bud, but maybe you'll be here when we return. Let's try to find kind of a safe spot. He's probably gonna go eat these bushes. Yeah. I'm gonna go sit in this bush here and log out and get these nuts. I just messaged the chat. Let's see if Karl here will read. Said, "Hey Kentro, I'm the Stego. Gotta log in a new skin for a bit. BRB." I don't know if he's reading chat. He might be like me, where I actually closed chat for the video just because you never really know what people are gonna say. So I want it to be kind of safer for YouTube, if you will, and then for you guys, so you don't have to see any things you don't want to see. Okay, so let's check out some of these skins here. Here's the default one, and here is the backer's skin, which I do not have. But let's check out some options here. So we've got pattern, which is, whoa, kind of like a leopard almost with those fins there, those spikes. That's interesting. There's the leaf here, which is decent camouflage, I guess. We've got serval, actually kind of leopardy too, just on the skin on that one. We've got tail stripe. Oh, interesting. I like the white face on this one. Very cool. We've got lime, which is pretty cool. I would really like this skin on like a predator. I don't know if I like it on the Spino, but like this skin on like a Dilophosaurus or even like a Cerato or something, that would be really cool. Yeah, there you go. Act aggressive, Steve. You can be a predator too. There's backer skin. Pure brown. I do like the fins are bluish. What I'm hoping for is we can find a skin here where the Stego is pretty neutral colors, but the spikes are really vibrant. I think that'll look cool. Let's see what we've got here. We've got zebra. Whoa. All right, a little bit too much. Wow. They just keep going. That is definitely too much. The albino and the melanistic. Okay. Well, in that case, we will probably go with brown here and hope to get the fins a little bit interesting. So let's go ahead and unlock this one, and we will. It always changes it right when I pick the first color, but let's change these up and see what it ends up looking like. All right, yeah, a little different, a little bit of a flavor. I dig it. Different patterns. Let's go with. Let's go with 2. I like how the, if you take a look at the spikes there, the coloration is inside. When I go to pattern 3, the white is kind of on the outside. I actually like it like this, where it's like black and then all the colors inside. So sweet. Let's do that and hop in here and see if Karl is still hanging out. He kind of cried as soon as I left. Yeah, let's give him a call. Karl! Where are you at? Karl! I think I lost him. Alright, well, cool. You can see now that when I log back in, on the right there, find water. So I actually have a quest to go find water. So let's actually run back down to the lake down there and drink some water and see how much points that actually gives us, because that's really what I'm interested in this. Oh, was that a tiger nut? Really? Did I really just come across my quest just like that? What? Yo, I have never had that happen in Path of Titans. It's always been so difficult to get the item. That's hilarious. All right, well, we've got 1 out of 50. That's a lot of nuts to go, but we'll maybe get that done. But yeah, let's go down, drink some water, and see how many points. Because maybe if it gives us enough points already, we can dive right back into that skin editor and unlock even more colors. Oh, is that Karl? Karl! I heard him roar, but I don't see him. I'm over here, amigo. Come find me. I'll be at the water. I need to get a drink before I die. Okay, here at the water's edge, let's see what this does for us. I'm hoping for 100, but I bet you it's just 50. And And survey says I might have to get the water high enough, which does take quite a long time. Definitely learned that last episode, or not. It was the episode with the Strithumima, Speedy Boy. I realized how slow it and how long it takes for herbivores to get their food and hunger meter up. I think it's a good thing because it allows carnivores kind of ample time to get in range and attack them. But when you're actually playing one, like this is going to take literally 2 minutes, I think, fully to get this water up. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so yeah, just another 50. But that's kind of cool. I wonder if it'll give me one for food too. But I'm gonna go up the hill and grab some food right now, regardless. Okay, one thing I do want to check out before I do that, and this might not be the safest thing. In fact, I 100% know this is not the safest thing. I want to check out what it looks like underwater. One of the big update changes was that the underwater is a little bit murky, so it's a little bit harder to see, and there is new small fish. So let's be careful about this because there's probably sucos hanging out. Let's see if I can get a view. Okay, yeah, so it's super murky. Definitely murky. I don't see any small fish, but I'm also like in the shallows, right? So that makes sense. I don't want to go swimming out there because we're close to Corpse Cove, and I know Sarcos are kind of hanging out. So let me go run uphill. Actually, is this one? Oh, there's one right there. Yo, these food bushes are everywhere. Handy. Let's choose. I like this one. This one looks tasty. Oh, the game's like, that one is not tasty. You will eat the other two. Alright. Alright. I see how it is. Just the alt turn. Just looks a little bit wonky, but that's okay. And now we eat for another 2 minutes. Oh, I just realized that survival quest on the right popped up to eat food. Okay, so it does look like it pops up when you're super low. That's awesome. I don't know if you can get both find food and find water at the same time. Um, but honestly, guys, this is a little bit easier of a way to get points. So I'm excited that it's adding that in addition to the other quests so that I can be roaming around trying to find these tiger nuts, knowing that even with the food and the water, I'll be getting points. That's cool. It makes it a little bit easier to get points, to get skins, because honestly, some of these quests are really difficult. Like this one right here, get 50 tiger nuts. I think it's going to be moderately difficult in the sense that 50 is kind of a lot, and they don't really put more than, at least I can speak on the mushroom quest I did. They don't really put a lot in one area, right? It's usually like a cluster of 3, 4, maybe, I think 9 was the highest cluster I got in one area, and then I had to move off, and I only had to get, I think it was 30, 35 mushrooms for that, so this one's 50 nuts, right? It's going to take a long time. And if you go watch my second Path of Titans episode when I was playing the Ceratosaur, I had a quest to get it was like a list, man. It was like a full shopping list, right, of things that I had to get. It was like 25 mushrooms. It was like 50 nuts. I had to get like 25 different types of mushrooms. The list went on and on and on. And that quest seemed really difficult. And unless it was going to reward me with like, I don't know, 500, 600, 1,000 points, it really wouldn't have been worth it. And honestly, I probably would have died before getting that done anyway. So it's cool. My whole point of this is it's very cool that they're adding the survival quests because they're going to add a little bit of there we go. It's going to add a little bit of points kind of here and there. So now I actually have 100 points. So already, let me go hide in a bush again and go back to the editor because I can unlock the second panel of colors to unlock. And honestly, already, just because of the survival quest, this Stegosaurus is by far my most unlocked dinosaur, which is pretty cool. Now, if Steve here would just hurry up and finish eating, such a slow eater, we can get on our way. I'm gonna run off in the direction I heard Karl yell, but he might be gone. Might be a long-lost friend. So while I run to go find a safe place to log out, I do want to overlay something for you guys. Actually, hold the phone. What is this? Yo, an actual, like, cave? This is really tight. This is really cool. Man, I love the Path of Titans map. This is so exciting. Where does this go? And the fact I can fit in here as a Stego is ridiculous. Very cool. Does this dead end, or does this have another exit? Yo, this cave is huge. Whoa. I can't wait till nesting comes out in this game. This is such a cool little spot to nest. I'm gonna remember this too. Kind of near Corpse Cove. Yo, it just keeps going. What? It's gonna turn into a maze. I'm gonna get lost in here. Very cool. I feel like it has another exit. Perhaps? A little claustrophobic in here as a Stego, that's for sure. Oops, okay, yep, there's another exit. Okay, very cool. Well, this is kind of the perfect spot to be safe and log out. So let's lie down here, get a nice sleep in the cave. That's so cool. I really like caves. I don't know what it is. It's very unique. And then I'm gonna wait my safe minute and log out and go check out the skins. All right, time to upgrade. Boom! And get the second tier here of colors. So now I actually have some choices to choose from. So I can be light or dark. I'm thinking dark. What does this change? This kind of changes the underbelly. I'll go. We'll go light with that. Some contrast. What does this one change? All right, this is the important one. This one kind of changes the main skin color as well as the core, if you will, of the spike. So I think I'm gonna keep that bright. And this one here. What does this change? Oh, this changes the fin. So I can either have like a little bit of a blue or lean more into that kind of greenish yellow. I'm gonna go with that. That looks cool. And this is kind of the top end right here. I keep pointing with my cursor. I keep forgetting that my cursor, like I see here, I'll put the cursor on Stego Steve's eye. You can tell the cursor for you guys is a little bit to the bottom right. I don't know why it does that. If any of you know, maybe some video editors know why that's happening, please let me know, because I love pointing with the mouse, but I can't do that right now with the game. But yeah, this color seems to change to kind of the top half underneath his spikes there. We're gonna go with dark to match his belly and his legs and stuff. And then this one changes the eye, which really doesn't matter that much. We'll go bright. Why not? Sure. All right, and then stick with pattern 1. Let's confirm that up. Yep. And Stego Steve will go back into the world. All right, guys. Well, Stego Steve here. Let's actually go ahead and take a nap, bro. Take a breather while he lays down in his cave and sheds. I want to overlay the YouTube video that Path of Titan posted, because they have some extremely exciting things that they talked about coming in the future. So the main thing I really want to talk about and show you guys here is they talked about their upcoming food system. If you guys have seen some of my Evrima videos, I am really excited and I boast about how exciting it is to have a diet system come into play. And Path of Titans is going to be bringing that in kind of similar, but it seems like they're going to be doing it with just different types of food. However, what really excites me with all this different types of food that they've got here, you can see the Strychthomimus is eating an anthill. What's really exciting is that the different types of food might end up being different types of quests, right? So they can simply have you go, have a quest to like go eat an anthill, right? And that'll be a thing. You'll also see here that they are coming out with delivery quests, right? So just different types of quest systems coming into the game, where you have to, the one they show off here is you have to deliver a bone. Then they're going to have group quests, which they haven't really said too much about, as well as upcoming community servers. And they're willing to work with mods. That is huge. Any game that comes out and works with modders and allows them to do stuff just takes the game to tremendous scale, right? It's way more than just the developers can do. Sometimes modders are able to do stuff that the developers just don't have time to, or that don't want to take the risk at doing for whatever reason. And so modders can come in and really just blow up the game and make it like so much better in different ways. So I really wanted to show off that little bit of a snippet that they had. And really just kind of pat them on the back and say thank you to the developers. It's really cool to see the developers being so open and also making YouTube videos to kind of explain their development process and what their thoughts are. So A+ to that, Path of Titans developers. Very, very cool to see. All right, so back in here with Stego Steve here. And honestly, guys, I don't really want to go gather the tiger nuts right now. I'm gonna be real with you. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go do what I did with with some of my other dinosaurs. And what was it? I think it was the what was this, the Spino? I already forget. Bad memory. I'm gonna go to Corpse Cove, and I'm just gonna swing my tail at things, and we're gonna see how many people I can take out, and how long it takes before I get taken out. So let's go have some mischief fun. And by the way, like this is canon. This is Steve's home. I am going to remember this little spot. That is very cool. If you guys do want to know where it is, it's actually pretty easy to see. You can see where I am at the map. Corpse Cove there is at the bottom of this lake, and this spot here is just on the western side, kind of by that island, island peninsula, if you will. And there's a little cave right there, and it's got 2 entrances, so pretty secure, all things considered. Yeah, let's let's go cause some mischief. So I was just practicing my combat here a little bit. I can walk backwards, which is pretty threatening for a Stego, especially when I can still swing my tail, but I can't look backwards and walk backwards very easily. I have to kind of like do this thing, right? Which I mean might be kind of scary if I come at people like that, but it's a little bit of an awkward mechanic. I could I could move my camera back and forth to kind of keep them straight. But it's not very easy. But a Stegosaurus being able to walk backwards and really aim that tail at people is pretty deadly, pretty dangerous. So that might be the meta as far as dinosaur or Stegosaurus combat goes. We'll see. I might try to use that strat here. It's a little silly, a little bit cumbersome, but we've got full stam here, and we're approaching Corpse Cove, the infamous slash famous Corpse Cove. So let's see how many kills I can get before I upset, likely, the entire area and everybody turns to me. It's very likely to happen. I'm sorry to tell you, depressed Steve, but you're probably not going to live very long. He's like, oh, thank God. He's like, I'm so happy. Take me out of this existence. First you took Karl away from me. I've got nothing to live for. Yeah, it's alright, Steve. We understand. Okay, here we go. Time to turn the corner that shows all the players. Let's see what we have here today. Wait, what? No one? Oh, there's one little, there's a Ceratops of some sort. Really? Nobody's at Corpse Cove? Oh, wait, there's around the other corner. Okay, yeah, okay, it's the other corner. Wait, no, this is the main Corpse Cove, I think. I don't know. Nah, it's gotta be over there. Look at all those people. This guy's just hanging out AFK. I could smack it. Yo, he's got a cool skin. Bright green? Nice. Okay. Yeah, here comes Corpse Cove. Alright, ready? We're gonna try this strat. I'm gonna yell at people, letting them know I'm angry. And then we're gonna turn this way. we're gonna wait, how do I? Oh, I gotta hold Alt. It's difficult. I can't do it. Let's try this again. Back up, aim it this way. Alright. Coming in, folks. They're like, what is that Stego doing? He's drunk. Steve is drunk. What if I just let him know? Coming in. Come here, people. This is the most awkward driving I've ever seen. It's coming in. I'll hit you. Get away. Drunken Stego. Nobody knows what to make of this. I don't even know what to make of this. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Oh. As he does this... Here's the chest. Does Spino do more damage than the Stego? Probably. Get him. Get him, Steve. Get him, Steve. Spino's just like, bro, go home. You're drunk. Sit down, take a nap. Alright, folks. Well, hey, that's exactly what I knew would happen, right? And that's fine. So that's going to be Stego Steve's episode. We'll probably jump back in Stego Steve at some point in time. I actually really do like Stegosauruses. They control pretty well, and I mean, besides that weird backup thing I was doing. They control pretty well. So yeah, that's gonna be that. For the next episode, I'm really unsure who I want to play, but I do know that I want to really dive into one dinosaur, and I might even play them a little bit off camera just so that I can get most of the skin system complete. Like so if we take a look at Thorn here, right? If I edit Thorn, I might want to play it just enough to kind of pick a skin that I like. Like this one's pretty cool, speckled. Get this and unlock probably like all four of them, and then do the episode with you guys to unlock the last one, so that we can fully unlock a skin and check that out. One of you guys did tell me that the level system is not implemented in the game yet, so I appreciate that comment. Thank you. It's kind of a bummer, but it's something to look forward to. And you know they'll probably have new abilities that they were talking about at the beginning, or I was talking about with the update at the beginning of this episode. So that's probably something that the levels are going to be, working with. So we'll get there. But yeah, guys, let me know which of your dinosaurs here that I've played so far was your favorite, and I'll probably take that in consideration and decide which one that I really want to play. I also am really interested in playing this guy because he's essentially kind of the T-Rex of Path of Titans, as far as him being big and kind of doing like all the good stuff. There's also Dasplito. He's cool. Might check him out as well as Aloe. Being from the Isle, I like playing the Isle. Oh wait, never mind. So it's not playable. Coming soon. Never mind, Aloe. You're not included. Same with this guy too. So yeah, let me know, guys, who your favorite is, and I will get their skin all up and running. And yeah, that will be that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I am super stoked on the updates and the future of Path of Titans. It's really shaping up to be a fantastic game, and what we have right now is pretty fun, and it's only a demo, so it's going to get even better from here. So that's going to be this episode, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, all that good YouTube stuff. It really does help the channel grow, so I appreciate all of it very much. But that's going to be it for me. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and until next time, peace out.